So this is my new Japan phone. Can do pretty much everything that my old phone can do. One big thing though was that it was free. I'm in AU, and this is basically the best reception for where I live and also for some of the schools I'm going to be teaching at. Otherwise, SoftBank and Docomo would probably cut out. So it has a 5 megapixel camera, pretty good for a free phone with a 2-year contract, I should say. This is an infrared port. I made a comment about that on my last Japanese phone video. And then this mark down here, if you can see that, means I can connect my bank account to it if I wanted to. But I probably won't. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like any side buttons on it, like for changing volume. So when you're talking, when you're in the middle of a call, it gets a little annoying having to go into the screen and find the volume. Also, there's no date and time on the front, which is annoying, but it does say whether you have like a message or have a call or whether you're charging. Pretty thin, pretty cool phone in terms of hardware. So let's see some of the things that it can do. This does have an English menu, but I don't use it. So it has calendar, calculator, alarm, let's see, music, you have a dictionary, infrared port, camera, I think this is a step counter, and Bluetooth. That's right on the front there. But you can also do TV. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Sometimes it takes a little bit to start up. Well, there it goes. I wonder why it's not very loud. Well, this is the volume later, but as you can see, free TV. I have like not that many, maybe 5, 6 channels. It's the same as my TV at home here. But that's pretty much all I need it for. I don't really plan to be watching a whole lot of TV on here, but if they have some good shows, then I'll check it out. They have I'm pretty sure they have a way to record shows. I'm not entirely sure about that, but you can check the recording time, you can check the times, you can check schedules. So that's it. Yeah, oh cool. Okay. You can check weather apparently. You can check a bunch of different things. It has this cool calling feature for long distance where you type in 001 and then 010 country code and then the number, and for the US it's 44 yen a day. That's like 44 cents. That's really cheap. I mean, if you're going to be talking a lot on this thing, you're going to be using minutes, and that's the problem that I have. I only really have 62 minutes on the plan that I just started. That's like 2 minutes a day. I must have already used about 2 hours of it. So who knows what's going to happen. I've had this phone for like a few days. I'm not sure if nights and weekends are free, but if it's not, then I'm going to be in trouble. I've been doing a lot of messaging on the phone, which I also hope is not going to charge me a lot. But the cool thing about this is I set it up so that my Google Voice number is the number that people can text me or call me at, and then I forward the texts and the voicemail transcripts to my email, which Japanese phones use. So it forwards to my Japanese phone. So I can text my friends for free from my Japanese phone, which is awesome. I can check voicemails too, but no one's leaving me any voicemails. Thanks a lot, guys. I can check internet. I can go on the internet on here. It's not the best, and it probably costs an exorbitant amount, so I don't usually bother with it. And one cool thing that I don't think my last phone had, but this one does, is a way to input word guess. If you're typing something and it's seen the word before in English. Well, Japanese, my old phone had that too. All phones would have word guess in Japanese. But the English, if you put like, you start typing something, banana, see? Banana comes up. You can just go in there. So that's pretty cool. But I found that it doesn't have a whole lot of words, so I'm inputting them one by one. Sometimes the buttons on this are a little like thin and kind of hard to click, so I end up clicking something else, especially with this middle button. I'll go to click the middle button and it'll like slip down to one of these others. And what else can I do? I can do a bunch of cool stuff on here, but I think I'm going to end it there. This is the SH005 model for AU, and that's my free Japanese phone with a 2-year plan.